I'm really thankful for the sisterhood that comes from my actual sister, from these women right here, from like any woman that you randomly meet. You could be at a party and be in the bathroom and a woman is gonna show you the best interaction of your life, you know? I love women. Growing up, I remember like turning on like Disney Channel and there was the Hannah Montanas and all of this. And I loved all the shows, but I remember like seeing Raven-Symoné on screen. She was so confident and she was so like, I'm gonna do fashion, I'm gonna do this. That really shaped who I am as a person. The reason I came out is because I watched a TV show and I saw the situation I was in mirrored on screen and I said, whoa, Yuri, I see Yuri's situations and I'm like, oh wow, the weight of not knowing how all of these people are gonna react when you come out. Like all of those things I've seen in my own life, so I can only imagine little girls that are going through that exact thing in theirs. The same way that Raven-Symoné moved me in the Cheetah Girls and Galleria was like, y'all better get up and do this dance. I take this and I hope that I'm some type of like representation or some little girl sees me and is like, I want to be like that, or I love this character, or this made me feel this type of way.
I think that's definitely the coolest part of our job, knowing that we can impact somebody's real life. I love how all of our characters in XO Kitty are like all going through their own little things and they all have something small that I feel like someone can watch and be like, oh, like I didn't think someone else got it or that they included that is like means so much. I've even experienced that in other ways with like the type of anxiety that I go through. Watching a character go through that type of anxieties like means so much. And I know that feeling of being like, wow, I'm not alone. It's not just me, someone else gets it, and that always is going to be like the number one thing that will fill my heart is hearing that from someone.
I even saw like a TikTok reel where this Korean American dentist was doing like a review of XO Kitty and he was like, this is the first time I'm seeing actual Koreans speak like Korean properly in an American production. And I was like, yes, I know. That's us, like we're doing it with the shows.
I'll watch back some of my interviews and I realize that I bring up my sister a like ridiculous amount because I feel like I will somehow bring Sarah into a conversation when I'm not even trying to, just because she's so involved in my life and she's so like woven into who I am. And we say this to each other all the time of like, I think you can have many soulmates in your life, but like you're always gonna be the first. That type of bond and that type of friendship and family and sisterhood is uncomparable to anything else. And while we were shooting the Two Olive Boys movies, having that like little sister dynamic with Janelle and like Lana, it's so specific. I don't know, sisterhood is so special and it's like my favorite thing in the world. And I just feel so lucky that I've gotten to experience it now in two different ways and in two different families.
I have like the exact same thing. Me and my sister are like Irish twins. We're literally a year apart. But I'm so hesitant on talking about my sister because every time I do, I cry. We're both Cancers. We're like emotional beings. I can't imagine a world without her, you know? The feeling of not being misunderstood from somebody that's always trying to understand you and always like has the best intentions of you and always sees the good. That is something I don't take lightly at all. Like I love her down.
Well, first of all, I have a brother, so you all met him. So
you are the sister of all sisters to your brother too. Like all, like that is, she is one of the greatest like siblings. You will see like the way that she's
Thank you so much. I'm so jealous that you guys have sisters also, not because I don't love my brother, but it's just a whole other sisterhood to me because I have girlfriends who I consider my, you know, not by blood sisters. Sisterhood is so special. Having a brother is a whole other beast. We don't need to get into that. But no, it's beautiful in its own way. But sisterhood for sure is just like I would not be the same. I can't function in life without my girlfriends. I was mentioning earlier when I was asked what my favorite Netflix original was, and I mentioned Grace and Frankie because not only does it talk about senior life in a beautiful way, but also it's about female friendships, and because these two women end up living together. So the women just like grow older together. So, and I just think that's so beautiful. It's like, I jokingly say that's how I want to live when I'm older. Like I just want to live with my best friends. Our husbands can live next to us in their separate rooms or houses. Like actually I want my coven of women to just like dance and grow old together.
Such a good quote. Just that in itself. Like, that's so cute. Get us tote bags that says that. I just want to like dance and grow old together with my girls. Like that's the cutest.
I'll make them. Women are beautiful and we need more. in everyone's lives. I want to give my flowers to you both, and as well as all the girls in our cast, Jocelyn, Sunny, Humby, everybody. And also I was just telling Anna, like seeing them grow older is like seeing, because you know, they feel like much younger siblings to me now. Seeing them go through their early 20s journey is just like a feeling I didn't know that I would love so much.
I was literally telling her this morning, I was like, to me, you are like feminine energy. I'm like, you are like the divine woman feminine. Like we're like, I feel like she's like ocean and sun and like all these things. And like we've talked about this before because I feel like Gia is like this like motherly figure / big sister to everybody. Every time I see her after not seeing her for a few months, she's like, you've grown, I can feel it. And I'm like, I literally am like, I'm so proud that Gia feels that way. Like when she says that, I'm like, score. Like I'm like, we are growing, and I believe I got the stamp of approval that I'm blossoming because Gia thinks so. And like that in itself is girlhood. Like it's so, I love it so much.
Even in this last season of XO Kitty, like I was going through a lot and everyone just showed up for me like so much where I was just like, oh my God, what would this world be without women, you know? Like these cast members have literally held me in crazy moments of my life where I'm like, when I'm 50 something, I'm gonna look back and be like, wow, those are really good people, and you don't get that often. So I'm really, really blessed to be around so many like really kind, loving, good women that are just the best in the world.
That was kind of like a therapy session. Yeah.